Welcome everybody to Entry Point Esports debut stream. You got myself, Dirt Slurpee, casting alongside Jackbot and being observed by the wonderful Synchronix. Jackbot, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling excellent. We got Night 2 placements coming in. We got our upper tier here going on. We got our face at 10s ready to go. I'm excited.
Hell yeah. Well, we're just spectating the warm-ups right now as we get ready for this upper Q match. And looks like we have some new names, new faces. Notably Nerve, who I believe is signed up just a few minutes ago. What are you expecting out of these new players compared to the old ones?
I think Ancient's a pretty strong pug map, so you'll still see a lot of competent play. These guys are in the upper tier, so they're quite good, obviously. They may not sync up in time as well with like the mid rounds execs or the early execs. Pugs tend to be a little bit puggy, but these placements tend to have a little bit more strategy to them. So I think they might be the entry guys just by kind of necessity, but we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well, it seems like we have all 10 players connected now, so we should be starting up here in a minute. And it looks like we are starting off with a knife round here. Jackpot, do you have any pocket strats for the knife round?
I hate people who run knife strats on puck, pocket strats on knife round. The meat grinder, where you all stand in the door of donut and just meat grind it out.
All right. Well, as we wait for this knife round to conclude.
Oh, easy CT win. Oh, no, we're good. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Looking at this, notably, some storylines. LW played for a box a few seasons ago on a different league, and they've been playing together for a while. And then over here on the T side, couple new names, couple really old veterans in the communities that have been around a while, but I don't know any synchronization between these people. Looks like we're gonna get a B hit here, just from the way they're all shaping and spawn.
Yeah, looks like
Oh no,
the
he's going for
CTs
the
like to go
util.
with 5 armor, so let's see if that comes into play here with no kit, no
Strong
utility.
T mid take, smoked. Ooh, dink through the smoke. We're not seeing the instant A main push. We're getting a little bit of pace here. CT's hold. Oh,
Chiefin, though.
Cleaning up.
3 crisp headshots
Acid
before he's
kills
put
him.
down by Acid. Chell's now taken down by LW, as the T's have failed to gain any space on this point, and LW manages to clean up again. So a little bit of a two-man game there between LW and Chiefin, really just holding off and stopping that push before they're able to get the bomb down. And of course, T is not really able to do much, not able to get the bomb down, and Acid's only one really able to do any damage that round.
Not really punished for the 5 armor either. No kit, no util, no problem. They got a chief. Now here comes the B hit. I don't see the mid-side smoke coming in. Oh, 5-man up the shelf. It's spotted out. Oh, Barber just easy farming, gets 3.
Yeah, I get Nico, but I can't really get along with that strategy right there. Running up to cave just seems extremely risky. You know, you're allowing the CT's time to jump up onto shelf there. Like if it's a gun round, it's a little bit different because you can contest it with some utility preventing the jump up, maybe like flaming flashes and smokes mid, so that CTs have to pay attention to elbow. But when there's nothing there and they have time, they can just kind of run up there and shoot you down.
I like to invest 1 smoke through the elbow, smoke from spawn, and then you get 4 people in the cave, and sometimes you catch a CT being greedy, walk into the smoke, and you can pick up a gun for free.
All right.
Early
Well,
mid-take by the
speaking of
T's.
yeah, speaking of greed, looks like the T's just easily took mid as the CTs are aggressing down shelf. Sav punishes it though. Now in a 3v2 situation, T's
We
seem
have
to be just
a box pushed
holding.
all the way through A main. CTs are playing a little bit in reverse here.
Yeah, it looks like they're aware that they should be mid. They've cleared out shelf. They've cleared out A main. T's looking to reroute. Probably going to be fighting Holy Flops here in a second. And he does, but just damage traded. No deaths.
He sees him towards B, so Box is pushing through A main here. Still being careful because he's not sure, but we are going to get a 3-on-1 hit though on B site here. Doing the smart thing and checking behind him. It looks like he smoked ramp.
Here's a step.
The long smoke and the short smoke. I think this is a pretty easy save call after.
Ooh.
Yep.
Holy Flaps had an opportunity to punish the T's there. Just unable to connect with the spray. Maybe for the smoke. No. Yeah, it looks like he just got a little bit confused on his timings there, and Acid punishes Box, who's going to go for the retake. But now Holy Flaps elects to save his FAMAS. Unless maybe he's trying to grab an M4 mid. But T is just a great job slowing down the pace there in the mid round, like allowing the CTs to overextend and just get punished with those picks. And, you know, great rerouting and slowing down to use the util there by the T side.
Looks like CT side is we're only 2 rounds in, 3 rounds in, but it's a 2-man show a little bit right now. Got 2 guys in the triple digits on ADR. On the T side, meanwhile, we have a little bit more spread out distribution, but still also kind of a 2-man show over there. I'm wondering how these guys start making an impact in other ways if they're not going to get on the board shooting. I think we have a couple returning players shaking off the dust.
You know, early in the season, it's always some games can go really crazy. You know, your star players aren't performing.
No mid take here from the T's, but they're quick to shelf. This looks like a pretty standard professional style default. Mid shelf control, no mid fight, 3 towards the B ramp, and then just a pause from both sides. No one taking info or pressure.
CTs went with a very passive default there. They just didn't have no one contesting mid, but Box manages to slip into A main. So that's why the CT tower stacked towards B site. They seem to be aware that the finish is probably going to come towards the B site. As we can see, the bomb is down towards ruins as well. Now they're just rotating to quickly cover the gaps. Box with the potential to punish Chels here. But maybe he's able to slip behind him.
Peek into mid here. Making sure they're not giving up anything for free. I think they know some sort of cave or donut push has to be coming just from the amount of time in the round. I will say notably, Box has all of the CTs remaining util. So if Box goes down, it's going to be hard to retake with no...
Oh my gosh, they traded spaces.
But he's no idea it's behind him. Oh, and he misses the spray. Oh, then smokes off the bomb.
Alright, a lot of util being thrown there. I can't say very much of it is good, but T is able to re-grab the bomb here, yes, but they only have 15 seconds. They have to rush back to site.
On A. Nerve is up here behind the box. He should hear the footsteps behind him.
What a disaster.
We're going to get a timeout on the T's.
An absolute disaster of a round. Chels and, I believe, what was it, Box, just trading spaces in A main. Neither one of them clears each other as Chels goes down after time. That's going to really affect the T's economy, as we can see he's only on $300. But what a blown round by the T's there. I mean, they had the site. They had everything going for them, just allowing that lurker to get back into T spawn there and punishing the bomb carrier who wasn't paying attention.
We're looking around too. A quick cave kill by our new player. Oh, Chell gets the Glock pick.
The no armor Glock.
The no armor Glock. T's taking cave. Working towards this B side. They've got long and short smoked. Here comes the reapplication of util. Oh, Acid doing Sav got a glimmer of Flapjacks and just delete him. Here comes the quick, very loud flank from Chell. Better lucky than
Taking
good, they always said.
Chell's taking down 2 players with no armor, one with a Glock and a FAMAS, just really making up for his mistakes in the last round. Great recovery by the T's here. 5 up right now, maybe going the hunt. And yeah, they leave with they go into the round with 5 and they leave with 5. What a great recovery round. And notably, Nerve, our new player, getting that last kill on the hunt. Great to see him already be aware of what's going on in the game.
If you don't love those last 2 rounds, you don't love Counter-Strike. We got CS for sickos after dark, baby. We get a T timeout round. They fail to plant the bomb, but save 3. And then we get a reverse round where the guy on a full save gets 2. And the whole team lives. We have 4 people towards B on CT here. Bomb gets spotted lower ramp. T's are quickly moving towards mid, but we already got to push down ramp. Oh, but Barboard gets traded immediately, and Eclipse comes out with the win and 2 kills. So CTs are rotating to B quickly, and we have T's up through mid and securing A site. It's like we're probably in for a save here.
Yeah, if I'm the CTs here, I get it. It's Nico. You could probably go for this, but you have armor, you have pistols. This is a force buy. Just try to grab the guns that were dropped and save into the next round here. Gives you, you have pretty much a 0% chance of winning this round. Save the guns, and you have a tiny bit of a chance in the next round. But as you can see, they got
able to find 2 M4s.
Yeah, we'll see if they decide to go with a save here, because that was a force buy because they're on a double eco. So maybe the team elects to go with a force buy with them because they have these 2 rifles now. Or maybe it's just going to be these 2 players, going for an entry play as the rest of the team saves.
I think with the more pug style of the game here, we're going to see a pretty... Oh, we might have some action after the clock here. Oh, our Nerf coming for the peak. He gets him. He finds Box crouching, and he's traded back. So they only save 1 rifle here. So now we're looking at more of a hero rifle situation. It looks like that's what's going to happen. 4 pistols and a M4.
Yeah, definitely calling the full save as you're not able to get the 2 rifles out.
What's your strat here?
I'm taking that rifle mid probably and just running it down elbow if there's anyone there, and if not, I am jumping up shelf trying to get some plays. But Chiefin with the M4 gets dinked immediately, and this round's probably over as Sav.
Oh, bomb's stuck in outside doors. Looks like they're running away with their lives. They managed to pick up an M4. Would they cause some damage here on the eco round?
Yeah, the cities just don't have any armor though. It's hard to say they have a chance this round. They're down. They have a gun, but there's no armor and they're down a player.
I think maybe the initial util, what little they had from Chief, might have made them think it was the T's think it was a not a save round. We got a quick smoke and a frag down ramp out of him, so it had the illusion of being kind of real. This cave fight's gonna... Oh, and he turns at the last minute. I was gonna say this cave fight's gonna have huge impact on the round. They can keep control of cave.
Just really unfortunate timing there. He had a teammate on site, so I'm not quite sure why he decided to elect to turn, but it just worked out in the T's favor as we see the gun buyback round for the CTs now. Full util. No, not quite full util. They have 1 FAMAS, but a bunch of util going into these rounds. It's the smokes being exchanged, and it looks like the T's are going with a heavy B presence right off the rip. Chief and Fallen getting the early pick onto Eclipse as Barboard gets nerve as well. CT is coming out with a dominant opening gambit here, already in a 5v3 situation about 10 seconds into the round. He's with not a lot of options, but as to do is trying to make the best of it as he gets one to beat site. Now left in a 1v4 situation. Smoke hits the wall. He finds the first player and is put down by LW.
Big round out of the CTs here. That winning that round and through the continuation in this round, they might have a second buy. They managed to keep CT eco up even though they've been trading rounds, which is something I think not previously doable on the patches where you didn't get $50 per kill per T. We see a full buyout here, and then that's after losing 3 in a row. I think the eco changes are big at work right now. We have a early T mid take. They sent the whole team out mid. Chell and Barber go down immediately. Oh,
Ooh.
Chief picked out a cave. We see the hard rotate coming in from the CTs, and the Ts are pushing into A.
Looks like the CTs are willing to gamble. That's going to be the A site. Ts are taking the space, but they have not the full team with them. Boxes has a kill here, but Acid clears him with the perfect clear. Oh my!
That's a bad. That's a unfortunate. Box was or Acid was making a ton of noise, and Box still isn't able to get that kill.
CTs do have a smoke for the bomb here. Holy Flop's getting another kill onto Acid there. They are elect to smoke off A main, not the right choice. As the bomb is tapped, Eclipse peeks it. They have the molly. This should be the end of it. And he gets it off. Double mollies. They both miss. Okay, one of the mollies landed. LW now running away to save. Good choice there.
Save. We had a molly hit the front side of the box, so then we have a molly go somewhere off, a little bit off site. It was almost a disaster from the T's, even though they had position. They managed to trade out and take mid early, and then from there they just control the map and go through donut and take the round.
I know it didn't work out for them at the end, but holy Flapjab's getting 2 great kills on that retake there. As we have a delayed insta smoke, that doesn't make much sense.
Eco-wise, we have got 3 rifles, and then a discount rifle and an MP9. We have a pretty full buy from the CTs here. They gambled 2 people into cave and gave up B for free. We have a 10-second plan on this round. We're in full retake mode. 15 seconds into the round. Oh, they get 2 at the bottom of ramp. We're gonna have a 5-on-3 retake.
Did Sav spot him? There's a guy long. He might have been able to see him. He doesn't. Barber sneaks into sight there.
Acid pushing on the flank. 1 left. Gets traded. Takes 3 to trade him when we get there.
So what a strange round
here. Yeah.
I mean,
the soft B play into a full retake.
Yeah, I mean, the CTs gave up the site completely, putting those 2 early players into cave. T is somehow aware of this, just runs straight on, take the site. We have like a unicorn round, 5v5 players up, bomb down, and the T is just an absolute disaster on that post plant. They had the players in ruins, they had the players on long. That should be a guaranteed win for them, but just not quite able to match the firepower of the CTs there. And it looks like they're going to be on their first save here.
Box taking instant A control, something he's been doing pretty heavily. When it gets taken down again in A main. Second round, he's passed over a rifle for nothing. We have to see Chief early rotate into the box. He was a hero behind in the pistol round, though, because he's getting more aggressive. He's going to take this peek into A main, but he's being held by Acid. Oh, but he gets both! Oh, easily fixed the round. We have LW spot out the bomb and 2 players, maybe 3.
CT's regaining control of the round here. Managing to stop the one aggressive play the T's had going for them. And now seem to be aware that there could be a little bit of a play going down towards B. Lee Flapjack spots the first one and gets a nasty 1-tap onto Nerve there. He wants more. He is greedy. But there's not a lot he can do with low utility. Doesn't want to give up the opening pick to give the pick to the Deagle. Only real chance back into the round for the T's if the CT gives them a fight. And LW gets the headshot onto Chels as we have Sav in a 1v4 situation. Jackpot, do you think he can muster up a clutch here?
Not with the Deagle. Not of this tier. It's a tall ask, especially against Flapjacks and Chief right now, who they're hitting headshots.
I liked that beginning of the round for the T's there, getting that pick onto A main, but stalling out there just really hindered them. They had the opportunity to boost a player on a site, but just instead electing to hold the angle right next to each other with no armor, and it just really fumbled the round there. It's Nico around there, probably not going to win that, but They had an opportunity there, and it seemed to just slip away from them. As we see the T's going with another fast B play here. 4 players already down towards ramp. Eclipse getting ready to run up.
Gonna be a stand from Flapjack behind pillar here. He doesn't get one. Immediately dead. T's pushing along just as you're supposed to. Get full sight control. Cave is the last piece they're missing, but the Cave player's late. And he gets a free one. So we have T's 3 on ramp, 1 in Cave, bomb planted pillar. It's exactly how you draw it up if you can. Get the re-smoke out short. Force the CTs through the smoke or either long. This is a bad spot to be in on a retake. I think the simple logic is always win Cave, win B. They opt to smoke the bomb and double swing ramp.
They're sticking it.
Oh, T's are not going to challenge the defuse. They just give it over. I'm not sure you heard it when all the util just play, or we're playing a little bit too conservative with Cave control.
Maybe I'm guessing they just didn't think they had the balls to stick it, but I mean Barbour chose to do it. That was our first op of the entire match, coming out in the last round of the half, finding 2 immediate kills and the stick defuse. What an absolute play from Barbour there. Love to see it. As we switch sides now, and we see the CTs electing to go with 4 armors. Not the same as the T's in the first half. We see an early mid play here. A lot of damage being traded, kills being traded out. And we see donut control and A-main control being rested under the T side.
Oh, CT walking in and he just immediately clearing box up in cubby. Sav trying to be the hero Chief was behind the box. He can't find the plant. Eclipse just charges through the smoke. Got a CT stranded reloading. Oh man, what another sicko round for everybody. Barbour walking out CT, doesn't know where anyone is. Immediately one tap by Eclipse. Eclipse with a 4K on pistol round. What another sicko round. We have T's take mid control, then we have CT's playing the map backwards out from Cave back through mid.
Yeah, what a great round from Eclipse there. Was initially struggling. 7-8 going into that round, coming out with a 4K, and now topping his team with frags. And even the server actually now. T's just getting a couple of upgraded pistols with a deagle on a P250. Not really expecting much this round, but maybe they're able to catch an unsuspecting CT with that deagle. It's the really only chance into this round. Eclipse keeping up his hot streak as he finds 2 with the MP9 and emotes on Barbour there with the USP. That's embarrassing. Round under CT control now. Chief and misses with the P250. Misses again as Shell Spells manages to pick him up with the M4. A little bit of a crazy round there from the from the MP9 spray down, the USP 1 tap, and then the P250 misses. What a round.
Eclipse with 7 kills in the last 2 rounds. I guess he's just CT coded here. We'll see. We're on the CT bonus round, I believe. I like to get aggressive on these rounds, or maybe call a little bit more of a play, knowing you're facing down 4 or 5 AKs. Oh, strong mid hold from the CTs. They get 1.5, a little bit more than a half. I wonder if we're gonna get a cave creep here though for the backstab. They smoked off cave, but Eclipse is playing it real passive.
He's just looks like they're going to group up and go B here. There is a player in cave who has a chance. He's aiming a little bit low, but Flapjack's not on high health himself. He could be walking into a death trap here if he oversteps and clears wrong. And he'll get the headshot. What an angle to clear there. As the T start to accelerate, they're up on the B-bomb set already. They're going out. They have the smoke down. They have long control if they want it here. The MP9 is all that remains, and there, Holy Flapjack gets the kill, locks down the B-bomb site, and even finds the next one.
Obi gets the nade kill after death. That's a rare occurrence in the Counter-Strike world.
We got Martyrdom perked there on Sav. He's now wrestling back control of the game. CT's now sent on to another buy round for them. See if they tried to switch things up. They go with another fast mid-take box, getting the entry frag. Seems to spot the player. He wants
You
to
get a
kill.
shadow here as well. New updates. Oh, Chell's just got Box's number. Barbour trades him back immediately, though. Interesting CTs have 2 towards A side, though. They're already full stack towards A side. I wonder if the
Holy
T's are going to be
fuck,
able to read this out. He pushes him off the box, he pushes forward, though, and Sav gets the kill. It just comes a sea of util out donut, but it's not really doing anything.
Yeah, Clip's managing to find 2 players in donut and even gets the third.
That is
Really
10 kills for Eclipse. We've got an NBA Jam, Boom Shakalaka on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm confused by the T's game plan right there. They got the pick on the player in red lurking, so they know the rotators are rotating to the A bomb site. As soon as you get that pick, that's when you go to B. And they just elected, hey, we're gonna keep going A, and Eclipse punches them. Now at a strong 17-9. And it looks like we have a force buy from the T's here. 3 AKs, a MAC-10, and a Deagle. Rounds being played slow. T's throwing out a B execute now. CT's already up through A main as well. They know it's B. Acid, one shot right here. He's able to get 1. He's able to get 2. Could he find the third? He does with the USP. T's just not able to trade out effectively as we see Barbour in a 1v3 situation.
I don't think we have access to it in the stream review, but Eclipse gets 0 kills there, picks up 3 assists. He damaged all 3 T's coming up the ramp there. Even though he didn't get one, he received a trade every one of them. I'm wondering how much damage he actually had. Just continued to have massive impact round by round.
He had the Eclipse. The Eclipse had a lot of assists there, but what a play by Acid. Getting those 2 MB9 kills, and then even managing to find a USP kill onto that last guy as he goes down. Firing as he's about to die, just no fear. And we see the T is on an eco buy here now. He's walking out mid. They seem to have spotted the jump spot, but it looks like Nerve spotted them as well. Just backing it up, playing safe. You don't want to give guns over on an eco round. That is how you lose them. CT's aware of this. Just trying to hold as Sav spots the smoke, but not quite able to find the shot. He knows there's T's could be upon him any second now. Drops some util. Chell's probably not sure of what he wants to do here. Sav gets the A main pick. Should be it. Chell's finds 1. Goes down, though. T's have access to an AK now. They have a shot in this round. Eclipse in a rat angle here. Just being very careful now. And he's able to put down Chiefin in the back of the head. That should be the round as Nerve picks up the last 2.
See a little bit of separation here. CT won 3 in a row, 5 out of 6 in this half. Big rounds from Eclipse coming through, I think easily carrying a few of the rounds. We do see T's on 5 AKs here, full util, so this is a full gun round by both sides. Noticeably, been a severe lack of the op in this pug here, Dirt Slurpee. As an opper man yourself and a face at 10 opper, what do you think is going on here?
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. The T's are just having an aggressive play mid. Holy Flapjack doesn't spot the guy right below him. What was that? He should have been aware when his teammates came out mid. But the T's just having another mistake here as the separation is now to 3 rounds. A little bit of a miscommunication, it looks like, by them. Maybe they're getting flustered by this this mid take. And to your earlier point about the ops not being brought out earlier, I think that has to do with just how close this game has been. No team has been really able to establish the economic dominance. As I'm saying that, Nerve, our new rookie, brings out the op himself. Let's see where he chooses to use it. Looks like he's going to be sitting in mid here.
Oh, we finally do see the op. I reverse caster jinxed it. We have our new player Nerve. He's sitting in red room looking over mid. Oh, tagged down to 9 or by tagged down by 90. He's down to 13 health. Gonna retake up a main here. I wonder if he trades position with anybody. If he calls off the temple hold.
It looks like he had one of the B players rotate over towards mid as he comes to watch Donut from A, but the gap is B, and it seems like the T's are working that out as Acid finds a duel into mid. He's going to elect to go to A site, though. CTs are gambling wrong. It's just Eclipse here left on this site. He's by himself. It's a 1v3.
Oh, we almost tagged
spamming
down the bomb. Fox planning 3-point line. Oh, man. Whole mag of spray just barely misses him. Did you see T's a little light on util here? Not able to smoke off anything. CTs are in a full retake, but we do have a flank. LW coming in, gets one. CT's up to cave very loudly due to the pressure. Sav caught here in no man's land between short and cave. He'll get one. Oh, but it's playing a 3-point line. Box set it up for ramp. You gonna get the double swing here? We do. LW and Box swing at the same time. We get a finish. We get a T strike back round. And they've managed to pick up the op. LW finds it between short and red room.
Yeah, it seems like the CTs, for whatever reason, really thought they were the LW's team was really gonna go towards the A site there. As we saw, they're in a 4v4 and they stack 3 players towards the A bomb site. Just a little bit of an error by them, and they're punished by that mid lurk. As we can see, another A mid battle I thought was gonna happen, but it's not quite. LW punishes the peek by Acid, and Chels almost falls down himself. Chels electing to get a little bit aggressive here, pushing up towards the front of ramp. As we see the mid players getting ready to boost. The op is here. The op finds another pick onto Eclipse. LW showing why he should have had the op all along. Chels Bells not quite ready for the lurk on from Box. Box, though, quickly traded out by Sav as the T's are barreling into this B bomb site, looking to get a plant down.
Significantly more util this round. They managed to win last round without any util. We're in a 4v2, fresh smokes down. This should be a pretty easy save from the CTs here. I wonder how greedy they're going to get.
Yeah, they have no money, so they definitely should try to save. But, I mean, it is a placement match.
It out long. Barber gets one, and we see the hard save from Nerve here. I guess he didn't have the nerve.
But, all right.
We have T's hunting, though. This round is not yet over. We need a little bit better shoulder-to-shoulder spacing for the guaranteed trade, which... Ooh, he backs off. Oh, what is Nerve listening to? That is an unfortunate death here at the end of the round.
I'm going to hope someone on his team is just yapping in his ear. That's what we'll blame it on. But the gap is quickly closing. Just as soon as it was created, it was also shut down. T's winning 2 straight there on the backs of LW's op. CT's now on an eco.
Interesting we see the op come out on CT. I don't think gets picked up by the T's at the end of the round, and now that's the 3rd kill in 2 rounds. I feel like the op coming out might have given the T's back a little bit of more momentum. Oh, Barber
what?
3-4 sprays on Chels. I don't even know. Chels didn't even have an armor. That's a naked Deagle winning a fight against a fully armored AK, and it wasn't a 1-tap. That is not on my bingo card.
Yeah, GMs are definitely paying attention to stuff like that in this high-stakes, very serious game here. T's pushing up mid, smoke a little bit bad. They could give CTs an opportunity to lurk here. T's going for the A take now for once in a while. Sav in a position to punish. That's the bomb isolated. He has the ability to shut this round down if he gets the single shot, but doesn't quite manage it as Chief finds him.
We have T's taking a bomb site. Got util coming in. Eclipse did manage to find the op. I think this is the save you're not the most happy with because the rounds are getting tight, but this has to be a save. You have one guy with armor. You should be finding that there's no extra guns down at the moment, I suppose. CTs didn't buy any, so
Yeah,
I think Nerve's just looking for an exit here at the cost of a deagle.
yeah, like they went into this round with just some deagles, and they came out with an op and an AK, hopefully. So not a bad round for them considering Eclipse gets his weapon of choice. Hopefully he's able.
Die. We're gonna see 2 T's die.
Yeah, you're right. That's an extra $100. Just in case you guys didn't know, the CTs don't have to kill the T's themselves to get that reward money. If the T's go down to the bomb, the CTs still get the money.
No, I think notably, noticing the caster's curse coming in here. We're dabbing up Eclipse, and he's only had 1 kill in the last 4 or 5 rounds. His teammates are coming in. They're coming in clutch. See if he can turn it back on here. Overtime on the horizon. Seeing a standard default out from the T's. Heavy mid util, but no mid take. But they are going to get into Jack very quickly. We see 3B for CT. They're leaning the side. T's have been working it so much. Chief is he's gonna clear the angle. Oh,
what a clear!
What a clear! Immediately traded by the op though. That op save's looks like it's gonna come in big this round.
Oh,
no Barber's trap
around
on Molly.
util.
Crazy man, Cello is just pushing through side. He's getting information. He's common, I think, guys. I think it's only the one.
Yeah, it looks like
Sav's
Sav's gonna get a little bit more active to this A site, but the T's have the util if they wanna. They have the util and the timing if they want to push on. But
here's the ramp peek by Chels. Does he have the nerve to peek around the box and get the info? Oh, we're gonna get a timing on shelf here.
Oh,
no spotting mid. Jump spotted mid. There we go. All right, we know it's a mid to A play now, I think.
Yep, Chell's eyes is activated.
Yep.
But he goes T-spawn. You don't. Okay, he's running back.
Coming in. Yep. Sav tries to play the off angle here, but misses all 3 sprays. Oh, we got a mid-room take. Oh, Barber's able to camp the corner and just get a free one on Eclipse, but he's traded right back. We're into a 2-3 retake with OT on the horizon and no guns. Oh, attack to the box. LW's at 10 health. Flapjack's at 5. No health on the T's here. Chell's coming screaming through donut.
The op misses.
There's one. He knows he's main. Pros don't fake. What? Oh, CT's managed to pull back the 2v3 retake. He's got a kit.
Yeah, a little bit of
They have op money. They're gonna keep the AK. Elect to get a replacement op.
A little bit of a disaster.
Coming in on a Mac 10 rush. Flapjacks can buy 2 though.
A little bit of a disaster there by the T's in a man-up post plant, just taking too many fights, missing op shots, and just not quite happy with that last play there. You can jump over the boost onto A main and see the bomb planted there, but instead decides to swing out and try to fight the player as he's on 4 HP and just not quite working out for them. The T's, though, going with a fast mid and cave take, it looks like. As we're going to see a duel right here in Jaguar as the 2 players spot each other. And Chiefin takes the man advantage, takes the opening duel. The CTs have stacked the site. 5v3 now.
2 quick kills by the terrorist. I think means the side OT's coming, baby. Sav sprang through the smoke. He could get him. He's low here. Oh, Flapjacks misses the long smoke. Eclipse has been able to pick one off from Red Room. He's still watching Shelf. We have 3 T's going towards Shelf to the op. But it looks like he scared him off. We're going to see a cave clash here. Sav's playing the Covey off angle. Oh, he's ready for it. Oh, he gets tagged out by Ramp and traded. T's in a 3v1 situation. Eclipse, time to be
Unless
the hero.
unless a miracle happens right here, it looks like we're going to be seeing OT on the very first stream of Entry Point Esports. This is Cinema Boys, and holy flapjacks assures of it. 12-12. We're going OT, baby. This is what it's all about right here.
Right here.
And as we see in this league, it looks like $10,000. Not normal. We're using Faceit servers, but normally in Faceit you get 12.5K going into OT. Here you're only getting 10,000. So the money is going to play a little bit of. There's going to be a little bit of saving here potentially in OT.
A little bit, a little bit tighter money. We're operating on major rules here at the moment. If an admin was smart, he would change that right now while he's talking to the stream. See, holy flapjacks get hit coming up the ramp though. I don't know if we got audio cue. Oh, Chell did hear it. He was ready for it. Oh, but he's gonna keep pushing like a madman. Oh, gonna trade some nades for a total of 5 damage. Chell's just pushing through the smoke. He's gonna get the bomb. Oh, Box has the sense of mind to back out. He doesn't trust it.
Oh!
The one tap on LW immediately traded back by Box though. So we're in a chess match here on the B side. Oh, Barber gets caught back. A couple rounds ago, he was the one camping in red room. Now he's getting picked. Eclipse is in Cubby. Was never cleared. Gets the bomb planer. 50 on the Chief in the cave. 2v1 with bomb down 3-point line.
Chiefin finds the first player out.
This is where you get into Pug World, where sometimes players don't peek together. Interesting with Nerve and Sav there, they actually managed to sync up pretty well and play it. Nerve gets 2 on the round.
Yeah, T's getting off to a strong start. You know, getting that cave control, getting the B side control, just not quite clearing all of their angles and are punished for it. One thing I want to see from LW's team is just keep going with that, you know, the B hits. They seem to be getting onto site really easily, just not able to finish out the round there. As it looks like they're going to be going to cave again. They molly themselves off. Might see a bit of a mid-fight here as Nerve is heard, spotted, and he takes down Chiefin, but is quickly traded out by LW as they get a pick from Box as well. In a 4v3, T's just need to slow it down, and they have this round.
T's take mid here. Get into a couple gunfights though, but they swing at the same time. Eclipse goes down for free. Barber coming out A main. He sees one in CT. He has the sight. We do have a cave fight coming up here. He's camping in the corner. He gets the kill. So Acid Dude takes out LW. Doesn't take any damage. Barber gets in a gunfight. He baited the rotator from CT though, so we have 2 in red room. And T's taking out cave very quietly. Ooh.
Nice shot.
This is where our current OT money situation comes into play. He did not elect to save. We do still have a full buy from the CTs.
Yeah, as long as the CTs are able to win one round in OT, they are fine monetarily. So we should be able to see some a full buy coming out from them here. But it doesn't.
All it does is take away the possibility of an op. So instead of an op, we're going to get an AUG because we're a bunch of Rickos.
We see Sav bring out the op actually.
The op actually, yeah. That's our 4th or 5th unique opper of the match. I think the 3rd person to buy one actually. Early cave fight, Acid Dude managed to take down Chief with the MP9 and upgrade to the AK. Oh, CTs are 4 on the shelf.
Oh,
but they lose the sight on A, and T's are pushing into A. We're gonna get into an A retake here.
Yeah,
CT's have no idea.
They're not even rotating.
Oh, okay, here comes Nervy's calling it out. Post up with the AUG. Almost gets the spray. And bomb goes down. Alright, so we have 3 CTs into Donut. And a backstab from Chels. Flapjacks doesn't seem aware.
What?
I don't... There's two angles he's coming from with the molly into elbow, and
He ran into the molly. He just jumped into it.
yeah,
CTs, can you stick the bomb now?
pop
They don't
and
even have
score.
to.
Yep,
As
big hole by
yeah,
CTs.
I'm really confused what the T's were doing there. They could have just taken temple control. Typically on a site defense, you want to see someone taking either donut or temple, and they went with neither. They ran into a molly to kill themselves, and then tried to hide both players A main instead of like boosting a player or having somebody play Roki. Just a little bit confusing there. Seems like the nerves got the best of them at the end. And now switching sides, Team Nerve just needs 2 more rounds to close it out. As we see another op coming out from LW now. Mid-util exchange heavily for the T's. Acid do loves sitting in the Molotov. And we have a massive battle here. 5 deaths, just 10 seconds into the round. CT's losing 2, while the T's lose 3 themselves. They don't have a lot of options now. Low on Uto, only 1 smoke. A couple of mollies to be fair. But CT's really just need to hold, trade out. They got this round in the bag.
Eclipse electing to go down to ramp for the B sneak instead of the most commonly played cave. They're actually going to get the bomb. I didn't realize that bomb's almost in spawn. I imagine due to time, they're not going to want to sneak all the way through mid, so we're going to see him come up ramp here. We do see the rotate out of the CTs, moving the op over to short. He's going to see them ramp if he peeks about right now. And he gets one. Clip's left alone. 2v1. Oh, he gets the one tap. He's going to get plant, so... Oh, he elects not the plant.
Wanted to wait out the util there.
Yep.
It seems to be working in his favor. He fakes it again, but he overextends and peeks into the op.
I was going to say, if he gets bomb plant there, I think no matter what, he guarantees enough money for the team to have 2 full buys if that does come into play. T's in a little bit of a win now situation. Are definitely going to be playing for double overtime at a huge disadvantage. Although, if I was disadvantaged, I'd rather be on the T side with Mac 10 rushes.
Yeah. T's really just asking for a second player to step up right now. Eclipse sitting at 26 and 17. Nerve, 2019 respectable, but we just need a little bit more from them to really push themselves over the edge. Box has the lurk if he wants it. Decides not to go through the smoke rightly. But holy flapjacks, finds Sav towards the B bomb site. He's taking mid, spawning a player. Donut Acid getting the pick, but he's not ready for the second player, or is he? No. Barbour finds the kill on the labored spray. All right, T's just taking it real slow, pushing slowly throughout the map. They have that cave control. They have the mid control. Not quite sure what they're trying to do here. Looks like the bomb is down in ruins, so they're going to have the players walk up shelf, go grab it, and do a B split here. But the CT is getting a little bit aggressive in a cave. Chels punishes them. That should be the opening here. He should just overextend a little bit. LW with the angle on the op, but Chels clears him. What a clear. Holy. That was insane. Peeking into an op, slow walking, and still managing to find the first bullet headshot. That should be the round for the T's there, as they have that long and short control. The double peek should be coming in any second. Chels spots him, gets the pick again, but is quickly put down by Box. Now left in a 1v2 situation. He has a kit, he has util, but electing to save his AK, it looks like. Not quite willing to give this up.
See,
And
Box
now
here save the AK. Giving him 15. We're double OT on the horizon. What a way to start streaming. Nerve takes over 20 in this round. Acid's 19, and Shell and Eclipse both well over 20. Looking at the CTs, we have 3 players at 22. It's pretty even kill distribution around the board. CTs do have a full buy here. Box has enough in the bank for everyone. I wonder if we see him drop an op over. Yep, LW's going to pick up an op. Ooh, a little lack of communication here means LW's not coming in with a full belt. No smoke on him. No molly on Flapjacks.
Yeah, looks like we're
Meanwhile,
missing a few of the bells and whistles.
T's elect not to pull in an op.
Oh!
Box with the cheeky smoke and the pick on Sav. That's a huge play.
That looks like it's some sort of like one-way smoke that he is aware of. I think that might be a special smoke that we need to look at.
I think that was a crafty veteran play. I've played against Box quite a few times in the past, and he always manages to cook me with these weird off angles. It definitely seemed like it was in his repertoire. He's thrown it the last 2 or 3 rounds. I think we've watched him take early A main control when he's not getting one tap by pistols.
Yeah,
He's
as we
with the
can
late mid retake, but CT's gambling towards A. They don't believe it.
Barbour
this is
spots
gonna
out
be
the
a
shadows.
travesty.
The mollies are in the right spot though, but
The double
not.
swing for CT. Oh, they a bomb. We're going to double OT. It looks like got a 5-man hold on A.
Nerve not quite willing to give that up though yet. He has the first pick. It's a 2v4. Chels on the flank, but is he going to be able to clear this off angle? Willie Flapjack saw the shadow, gets the kill. Now we have Nerve in the 1v4. It's his first game in EPE. This is what champions are made of. He spots out the first player, not able to get the pick, and Chiefin swings, gets the headshot. We're heading to double overtime. Jackpot. What are you doing here if you're the IGL for Team Nerve?
Team Nerve. I think maybe you call something a little bit more nuanced. I, in this situation, might throw the elbow smoke from spawn, and I'd be the guy in CT, and I would be in the early walkout to cover the back of boxes. And I'd send 3 guys through cave and throw a full B exec from the corner. It's kind of a set play we've had on some of my teams where we get the full B execute, but we get 3 people in the cave very quickly with shelf protection. In this situation, it looks like it would have worked out okay. We have 2 mid, 2 B, and they went for early shelf control. That would have been contested hard. Instead, we're going to get the CTs watching grenades thrown from doors and pick up the free kill on Acid, who's been fantastic, and getting an early pick these last few rounds. I don't think the scoreboard's really showing the amount of impact he's had on first duels the last few rounds.
Yeah, the T's electing to not take your advice. Instead, trying to play it slow. Eclipse manages to get the first pick into mid. Nerve quickly gets the second one as well. LW misses the shot, misses the second. That was his one chance of getting active in this round, but Barbour able to catch the flank onto Nerve. T's.
Oh, he should hear the 2 come outdoor, though.
You're right.
He knows it's a misdirection.
Oh! Eclipse.
Box
He hears
gonna
one.
pick up mid, though.
He hears 2. But Box aware, but not able to nail the shot. Eclipse baits out the first op shot. Oh, they are
2v1
dead.
here for LW. At 10 health coming long, they know where he is. That's a world where you're unfortunately faced with just throwing the op out, but even then that's not really viable. Sav tried to run through the molly to retrieve the op and didn't actually get it though.
Yeah, I was worried for Team Nerve there. To start off, they went with a very passive approach, giving mid control, giving shelf control, and down B, losing the opening duel, but managing to recover there. Maybe they elect to go with the same type of play here as it worked out for them before. And it looks like they will not, as they get aggressive towards shelf here.
Box throws the same smoke, but this time it actually seems to cover main. I don't know if it's the crafty one or if he's got iterations, if it's that nuanced. CTs take early mid, but just give up elbow control, and Sav gets a free one.
Not quite sure
Acid
what Barbour
pushed all the way up, and he gets a pick. Oh, but we got a deep cave player. LW can make or break the round right here. Oh, he wins the trade even though he doesn't see him.
He flicked onto the head. He's giving up their early control. Sav, it looks like he's going to get caught off guard. The timing! LW looks away. We're at the wrong time. But now LW has a chance. He gets Eclipse. He spots the player down rep. He gets the kill in a 1v2. He quickly
We're going to get another
himself.
timing, though. Holy Flapjacks was busy looking cave. He didn't see him walk up sight. Chell has the bomb and he's on the move. Oh man,
Chell's just
LW's at 5 health. This
what
is a
is Chell doing?
sicko. He's waiting on the rotate. I
It
think he's
just
gonna come back B. This is gonna be a game of gambles though. He's waiting on the loud rotate.
Chell's had the free bomb plant on A though, so I'm a little confused why he's doing this.
But
But it
now
looks
LW
like
has the timing. He's got a gamble.
yeah, it
Yeah,
looks like Chell's is now gonna have to clear out everything that they wouldn't have had to earlier. Planting for Donut here, planning for A main.
he's going
LW,
straight to the
no,
elbow though.
he has a smoke. No HP though. Chell's manages to put him down.
Oh, what another sicko post plant. LW gets 3, but it's not enough. It's not heroic enough.
Yeah, I mean, LW tries his best there, getting those 2 picks, one onto Xbox there, and then one down ramp. Really trying to give his team a round there, but we see the T's taking a early 2-round advantage going into our second overtime.
Oh,
And Aggress
playing Cubbies here is dangerous because that Molly pushes you out right into the gunfight, and Nerve is able to connect. It's one of those spots, if CTs can hold it, it's uber powerful, but it's so easy to move someone out of. Little gun scrap on B. The ramp fight from Eclipse, and he manages to pick LW.
great
See
shooting
the
from
early
Eclipse here.
rotate. CTs
Yeah.
have to sell out for the sites at least and give up red room. They know it, we know it.
Yeah, if I'm the CTs here, I'm trying to put one player long, one player towards like shortish who is watching mid, but they're electing to go double mid here, giving up B fully as they're going to clear red room, probably
They
push
hear the
into
nades
mid, but he's
land.
being.
They're
That is
gonna
a
fall
great.
for the, but then they hear the mid smoke. Are they gonna come back?
They seem to be gambling correctly. Eclipse is isolated with the bomb. He is at 31 and 19, so this is the player you want to be by himself.
30 seconds, the next grenade's live. You know it has to be real at this point. They're gonna push on to B. If he can get the kill here, we're gonna get down to a 10-second bomb plant again. Oh! Eclipse hits him with the counter strafe, the clean kill. Grenade comes out, but it's too short. It hits the pillar. Down goes Chief. And then loud as day, box runs through mid, 18-15. We have 3 conversion chances for Chell and Sav's team here on CT.
Yeah. Team Nerve taking the clean sweep through OT. Jackpot, if you're Team LW, what are you telling your teammates at this point right now?
Find where Eclipse is and go the other way. He took a lull and he's back on fire, man. Picking up, I think, 7 or 8 kills in that last OT sequence. Full gun round, full execute, no op for the T's here, no op for the CTs. This is rifling, baby. I think we're just seeing the standard default out of T's. They're going to take cave control. Bomb goes down outside of the pitfall. Barber with the immediate cave swing, though.
Onto Eclipse too as well. The CT's lost the majority of their firepower with that one kill. But Chell's ready for the fight, not able to land it as he gets taken out by Holy Flapjacks, and LW gets another nade kill throughout the map. A 5v2 situation from the T's here. They have the round as long as, you know, they just dot their T's and cross their I's, I should say.
Smoke comes out short, but he gets a kill through it. I was going to say that take cave control, win game. T's have cave, they've got things re-smoked, but he's still connecting through the smoke. Does he see the planter? Ooh, heroic effort here from Sav. He's able to pick up a couple, but it's not enough. So T's managed to carry that and stave off elimination.
Yeah, crazy round from them, getting those opening duels all across the map, going up 5-2 there. They have stepped up their firepower. We see a lot of players on that team. You know, Holy Flapjacks with 26, Barber with 27, LW and Chiefin with 24 respectively. Really pulling their weight now as they elect to go to a fast mid play. Barber pulling off, not wanting to give up that early fight. Nerve has the angle.
Hug play, baby. Peeking over the smoke. Oh, just gets
Oh,
traded immediately. T's get 2 in mid control. Stay relatively healthy. Barber's the only one low. Oh,
Shell's
that'd
trying
be
that same thing he did last round. Running to the smoke
oh,
and getting eliminated.
getting
Right in the
eliminated.
back of the head.
Crafty veteran box with another corner camp, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Acid Duke peaks and wins his first duel.
This is reminding me a lot of last round jackpot with the T's getting that 5v2 advantage. And then just a great shot by Barbour there on the rotating acid do.
I think the thing I've
Sav.
noticed most about Acid is his timings are immaculate and he's clean for the first kills of the round, but then it seems like he needs a little bit of just coaching up or better comms on where to be mid round. They haven't really capitalized on him taking early picks as well as I think they should be.
All right, Team Nerve with that flawless first half, but now looking to get an 0-3 done onto them as well as we see MP9s being brought out for the CT side here. The economy absolutely having an effect on them. Tease, this you have done the hard work. Now you just need to convert this easy round, and we have OT3 on the menu.
Noticeably, no play out of the CTs here, no coordination. They're even electing to just give up cave for free to the early aggression. They're both spraying loudly. Box has to be very aware there's 2 men in the cubby here. He gets one and gets out safely. But a mid play back from Eclipse, but he's just gonna turbo swing elbow and connect.
This is it.
That manages to clean up cave. Nerf finishes off with the trade. Oh, Box, the low fragger in the game. Old man.
Oh,
Father of
he shot the
3.
dead body.
And flashes into the smoke. This is a tragedy. You've got kids at home, look away.
Disaster of a round from the T's. They had the entry. They had the site. They just messed up the cave play. Now
Look
we
at
see
the
Box
steal
in the
of Nerve, the
1v4.
steal by Nerve. No peek on the short. Just staying patient, patient, patient.
And finally, Sav managing to put down Box for the final kill of the game. Jackpot. What a wonderful match for our first stream. Double
I gotta give
OT.
a shout out to the first ever man of the match to Eclipse. 35 kills, 121 ADR. What more could you ask for? Just coming in big on finishing off rounds. On the team side, we had a great team effort. Honestly, good ADR across the board. Chief with the cleanup. 50 ADR, 24 kills.
Yeah, what a great match for us tonight. And thank you to all tuning into the stream. We are only going to do one match tonight, but Jackpot, thank you for joining me. Not Saint. Synthronix, thank you for observing tonight. And boys, we are glad to have you in Entry Point Esports. Jackpot, do you have any closing words?
The future is bright. It's been a great first night so far. I'm excited to go get in a game. I haven't played in 3 days. I hope I can do better than Box, or else he's going to be yapping in my ear. These guys are all warmed up. They played 3 rounds, 3 maps full of Counter-Strike already. If you're new in town, we can be found at entrypointesports.com or discord.gg/entrypoint. Both of those will get you to our Discord. We can be found on Reddit, X, Twitter, TikTok, whatever. Please sign up. We're for free. We're non-profit. We're just here for a good time. Trying to get people better, play better, try to help do our part of reviving NA Pro CS if we ever can achieve that lofty goal.
Well, thank you, boys, for joining in our stream tonight. That is all for us tonight.
Signing off.
And
Thank you, guys.